Hello there, yellow fellows, or hello, yellow fellows. That was the new catchphrase I was going for. Welcome back to some more Yellow Sticker Madness. I'm BaldyChris, but you probably know that already. It probably says on YouTube after all. So where have we been today for our Yellow Sticker Madness? It's clearly Morrisons. See, Morrisons. And I've got some coronation chicken rolls off the hot food counter. They were down to 50p. It seemed to be basically sausage rolls, but presumably of a chicken variety. It sounded interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. We'll see what those are like. There was absolutely loads of stuff on the hot food counter as well. Gammon shanks at £1, a bag of chicken nuggets for £2 that looked more like a cushion. It was that full, but I'd already got loads of stuff, so I had to let it go. In fact, I've already got so much stuff that I'm going to be testing the capacity of the freezer. But anyway, so we've got quite a few ready meals. So we've got some aromatic duck noodles. They were, as you can see, 90% off, down to 35p. Now those don't freeze. I think generally Morrisons Nourish don't freeze, so that's one to look out for. Similarly, this was also 90% off, down to 40p for Korean-style barbecue mushrooms, which sounds quite nice. But again, they don't freeze either, so I'm going to be having those tonight. I've got some snacks as well, because you know I'm going to. Now these claim to be Scotch eggs at 90% off, down to 20p, but they're actually pork pies. Not very clear from the label there. And then we've got some more coronation stuff. Coronation was a bit of a theme. There's a lot of Jubilee stuff going on in the shop at the minute. So we've got mini coronation chicken Scotch egg bites. Again, 90% off, down to 25p, and I've got 2 packets of those. So sorted for snacks. Then we've got some microwave mash. This was down to a ludicrous 8p. Now this one apparently doesn't freeze. I don't know why. Whereas these ones do, the Maris Piper ones. They were also 8p, and well, you can see I've got 3 of those there. So I think those ones are going to go in the fridge till tomorrow, and they'll be fine. Another one of my catchphrases: it doesn't turn to poison at midnight. At least I hope it doesn't. So what else have we got? We've got a chicken madras down to 40p. So that's a bit of a bargain. That one is freezable. I think nearly all these ready meals now were freezable. I did check, but like I say, I'm going to be pushing the capacity of the freezer somewhat, I think. So we've got what claims to be a carbonara, but it's actually a chicken and mushroom pie. That was down to 28p, so 90% off. Got a couple of lasagnas, I think, also priced 90% off, down to 28p. And then also a carbonara at 28p. So the label was right for the carbonara. Everything else that claimed to be a carbonara wasn't. And we got some meatless quarter pounders. Again, these are freezable. They were 90% off, down to 25p. I've had the odd meat replacement burgers, and they're not as good as proper carnivorous ones, but they're all right. So we'll give them a go at some stage, I'm quite sure. Hot noodles, hangover food here properly. So these were already on offer at 60. They were supposed to be £1, and I don't know why, but they marked those down to 45p. So I've got a couple of those. So like I say, go in the store cupboard and just be some hangover food. And then we've got some sausages, which will be going in the freezer. So we've got pork sausages with mozzarella and extra ritual cheddar, so quite cheesy ones. It's just the one of those, but basically 90% off, down to 27p. And then 2 packs of the Porky Whites, the premium pork sausages. You can tell they're premium because they cost a bit more in the first place, £3.20, but again, down to a rather bargain-some 32p for another 90% off. So happy with that. Then we've got this very battered looking packaging here. It's more sellotape than it is packaging, but it has got the requisite things inside, which is a pot of sauce and a pot of spicy rub. And that was down to 15p, so again 90% off. So I thought, yeah, that can be used for something, not necessarily ribs, but at some point it'll get used at 15p. I'm prepared to give it a try. And we've got a sunflower seed and honey boule loaf at 40p, so that sounds quite nice. Even though I've got loads of mashed potatoes already, we've got some wonky potatoes. So this is quite a big bag full. We've got 2.5 kilos. And so to be able to get those for 89p in the first place is pretty decent. But they've marked them down to 18p, and my experience has been that if you put potatoes in the fridge, and I've got space in the fridge, freezer less so, but the fridge has got space, they'll keep quite well. And there's some good size ones in there, like that one, that can be done for a jacket potato, and there's a few others of a comparable size as well. And then we've got puddings as well. We've got quite a lot of these too. So there was a carrot cake, which has been a little bit knocked about, but I'm sure it'll still be fine, down to 49p. We've got a syrup sponge, 90% off this one, down to 30p. It's used by, it says it's freezable. I've definitely not got space in the freezer for this. I don't really know why something like that would be used by rather than best before. So that one is going to get kept probably in the fridge for another time. Then what have we got? We've got lemon cake slice at 25p. Very nice. And the fresh cream slices, there we are again, very nice, down at 33p, so that's about 80% off for those, I think. Same again with the cream and raspberry fingered donuts, also about 80% off. And we've got some free from goo. I don't know why free from is different to normal particularly, but yeah, so we've got Spanish lemon cheesecakes, a pair of them for 36p. For goo, which is a pretty posh brand, that is definitely a bargain. And then lastly, in keeping with my tradition of buying stuff that I can't properly pronounce, we've got some, I think it's rasmalai, I don't know, feel free to correct my pronunciation in the comments if I'm getting it wrong. Don't really know what they are, but I remember them getting talked about on Goodness Gracious Me or the Kumars at number 42, one of those programmes. And at 35p, I thought I'll give them a go. There doesn't really seem to be any instructions on them as to how to actually make them, so I'm hoping it is just a question of serving them up or possibly heating them up. I don't really know, but there we are. That's today's yellow sticker haul, and indeed, as ever, madness, because I've clearly got too much, but I can't help myself. When it's 90% off, you just got to take it, haven't you? You really have to. So anyway, that's it for today. So thanks for watching again, and do all the good things, the liking, the subscribing. We're up to 50 subscribers now, so welcome to all you new guys. Thanks for joining in. Comment and share and do all the good things, and that'd be wonderful. So until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.